Teofimo Lopez is facing Jermaine Ortiz, and on the undercard, Keyshawn Davis is facing Pedraza. And during the press conference, Keyshawn had some things to say to Teo. BADMON Keyshawn Davis has some things to say to Teo. This is what he had to say. I'll be chiming in after.
What made you mention my name in that interview? Just a question.
You said Crawford will beat me.
It's just an opinion.
I don't like it. I hope you respect that part.
I respect it.
I'm not saying Pedraza's gonna beat you.
Nah, I ain't say that. Because you know that's not going to happen.
No, maybe it can.
Everybody can when you step in that ring.
Just don't bite the bullet.
Hey, Tio, I never disrespected you, right? I took that as disrespect, what you said.
You did?
For sure. They ain't even mention my name when you brought it up.
You know, a lot of times they mix my words up.
I seen the video.
You did?
I seen it.
Well, I didn't mean to disrespect you, brother. Good business. Wish you nothing but the best.
You too, just like I told you. And I meant it.
Yes, correct. I have asked myself, like any other
Opinion
boxer
to
who's had
opinion.
many years in his career in boxing.
What's only true is our
What can I
sport.
expect in my future? But I always like to be
I'm glad you said that, sir.
by day, and this fight's going to be the same. I don't think about any fight after that. I focus on this fight with Keyshawn, who's an excellent.
What's going on over here with you guys? I hear there's chatter back and forth. What's happening?
Fluidity.
I ain't gonna say exactly what we were saying, but you know, just seeing things in the media and videos and stuff like that, and you know, fighters like to bring up things that happen, you know, behind closed doors, but they don't speak on everything that happened. So yeah, you know, I asked for a picture, but this man did tell me not to call him out after this fight. So you take that for what it is.
Let's move over to our main event, ladies and
Man.
gentlemen.
Hey, man,
the champ, the
Keyshawn,
takeover,
the
Teofimo
businessman.
Lopez,
Hold on, look
the
at Teo's
challenger,
face.
Jermaine the technician,
Look at Teo's
Ortiz.
face, man.
We're literally marketing a circus here in Las Vegas. How do you cage all of that
Let
up
me say
and
anything
channel
back.
it for Thursday night?
Well, because I'm the big clown of the sport of boxing.
Oh, yeah. All right, so y'all can see Keyshawn was playing no games. I'm going to be real. I like this a lot. And I actually just finished watching an interview with Keyshawn Davis, and he's becoming one of my favorites. Just off of his account, the accountability that he took in that interview. He was talking about how he was smoking weed and he had an addiction, and he was praying to God to like stop his addiction. And for someone to even realize that they have an addiction with smoking weed is already in and of itself, not even take away boxing and all that other stuff, right? In and of itself is already a hard task for people. You know, people who smoke on the daily, they will not call it an addiction. They could say they stop. They would say that they can stop whenever they want. Come on, Cap. It is an addiction. And for him to, realize that in that interview, to me, I gave him a whole lot of respect because he really wants to be great in this sport. Now, when it comes to this specific video, to me, this was a man-to-man conversation. This is a man-to-man conversation. Ain't no need to all be fussing and yelling and all this. He said, yo, Tio, like, I don't like what you said. Tio responded, you know, an opinion to an opinion and all this other, you know. Keyshawn right now, BADMON Keyshawn, is standing on business. He ain't like what he saw, so he addressed it. I like that. And he said, supposedly, I think he was insinuating Teofimo Lopez. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section. He was insinuating that Teofimo Lopez told him not to call him out after the fight. I believe that was insinuating towards Teo. Let me know if I'm wrong. But if that's true, then Teo just got backhanded right there. Like, you know, I like the way Keyshawn stood on business. To me, this was standing on business. But overall, it was a little man-to-man conversation. Ain't no need to fuss and all this yelling and stuff. It was simple. You know what I'm saying? And Teofimo giving him his credit, you know, handshake the man. Oh, if I hurt your feelings, if you felt disrespected, yo, I apologize. Handshake them. Kept it simple. Like, to me, I really like this. And it seems like every time Keyshawn Davis has a press conference, he's always bringing the entertainment. Before, I thought he was a little cuckoo. Like, the man was straight up just like eyes wide. He's doing whatever to opponents, staring at him crazy, stepping back during the face-offs. Like, he's he's hilarious during the press conference, and I definitely enjoy seeing him. I'm definitely gonna watch the fight. It is Thursday, February 8th. I believe February 8th, because today's February something. Yeah, February 8th, I believe. Thursday on ESPN. So y'all could go watch that. I'm definitely going to be tuned in to Keyshawn Davis and Teofimo Lopez. You know, I give Teofimo Lopez a lot of his props because I do feel like he is one of, if not the best out of the four kings. What people don't really call it that anymore, but I still like to address those because those guys still haven't really fought each other per se, except Ryan and Tank. And I'm saying Tank, Ryan, Devin, and Tio. Shakur is obviously in there as well, but I still feel like Tio has to fight Devin, and Devin has to fight Tank. Tank has to fight all these guys. Mine is Ryan. I'll replace Ryan with Shakur now, but even then, yeah, I like to see Tio in there with all those guys because I feel like Tio would give all those guys a run for their money. I think he's the most athletic out of the bunch. I think he's the most has the twitch fibers out of the bunch, as what's his name was Teddy Atlas would say, the twitch fibers. I think he has the most natural ability out of the bunch. And his skill set is just as good as the bunch. The only thing is I would say his discipline, not outside of the ring when it comes to training, but inside the ring when it comes to overestimating or underestimating opponents, I should say, not overestimating, underestimating opponents like he did with Kambosos. But other than that, Teofimo Lopez, man, he's high up there. And yeah, like overall, I like this, this interaction, this conversation between BADMON Keyshawn Davis and Teofimo Lopez. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did Keyshawn stand on business? Let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace. Bye.